Today's starter, Colin Ray.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
All right, ready to go here. Aaron Judge at the plate. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. James Wood, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, one strike.
And now the count is even. Runner at second, nobody out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. This one in the air. Farmer hauls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Angels catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tolia makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Zach Neto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that is that. Back here in Denver, our starter in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And a foul ball. Jansen aboard here at first with nobody out. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. And it's fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. So digging in, Jordan Beck. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the third and final game of the series. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And a big swing and a miss. O'Hoppe measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And now 1-2.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
He's got it. And there's one down. Nolan Schanuel now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yoan Moncada, the next to hit for the Angels. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Wood towards the line. And there's one down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Flying after this one. And there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Here's Michael Toglia. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Outside low. Now 1-2. And that one finds its way through. Mullins headed home. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Paris.
Over to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Kyren Paris. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
That's the ball. 1 and 2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone. And now the center fielder. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Judge rips that one. Going back on this one. And that one is off the top of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and that is the back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Ivan Herrera. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. And here comes Bellinger. Paris. On to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Ezequiel Tovar getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball is smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
One down, base is empty. A great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing. Jordan Beck will hit next. And that one sliced foul. Reaching down, makes the catch. On to the fourth. Here's the Angels catcher, Shea Langoliers. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. You can kiss it goodbye. He made him pay for that one, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Neto at the plate now. That's ball one.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. That's the second out. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beck on the move. brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Bryson Stott. Kikuchi back to work. Judge really on his horse for this one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Mullins stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that is that. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here is Yoan Moncada. Hard on the ground to first. Tolia takes it himself. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Paris. The relay to third. The tag now. Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a fair ball. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score easily. Mullins whips it back in, and they put up the stop sign at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And another ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Colorado, Michael Tolia. Judge brings it in, and there's one away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now it's Jansen to hit. That misses the zone. Ball one. Jansen, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2. That's back there. Tattooed and gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. Neto slings to first, and there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That pitch got way in on him, and he couldn't do much with it, but good hustle to get up the line and turn that into an infield single. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shea Langoliers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. And foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
O'Hoppe stands in now, looks at that one inside. Neto leads off first with 1 away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run shot. It's 5-4. 1 down. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Swung on, belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. 1 out, runner at second. And next for L.A., Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 in this one. Javier Assad taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking.
Base hit into center field. And now it's runners at first and second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That misses. Now 2-0. Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second to get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Into center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And they get Mullins for the out. Paris throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Danny Jansen digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. Judge cutting across. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Aaron Judge. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Now a screamer into the outfield, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
In the air out to center. Mullins makes the play, and that quickly 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Shea Langoliers. That one fouled off. Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just outside. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball.
2 strike.
On the inside corner. Back here at Coors Field. And the batter now, Ivan Herrera. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1 and 2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Paris tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Beck now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Now here is Zach Neto. Assad back to work. And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. To the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stott over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Digging in, Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Kyle Farmer. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Milner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Way inside.
1 and 2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Next for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Judge is under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. Danny Jansen digging in for the Rockies. That one's in there. Strike 1. Farmer at second. Mullins on at first with 2 down. Wood makes his way towards it. Squeezes it. And that ends the inning. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. And there's 1 down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drops into the glove. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. And that's in the dirt. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's deep. You can kiss it goodbye. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. It's 5-5. Now James Wood. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. First offering, and it just misses. And that's a fair ball. As they hold the winning run at second base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here.